SUI has been one of those blockchains that I think does not go talked about enough. And we're going to get into it in this video. I'm going to talk about what's happening with SUI on the charts, give you guys my insight and my analysis, and get you on your way. So if you want to give me a couple minutes of your time, I'd appreciate it. We'll talk some crypto, and will we see a price correction for SUI, or is this going to be an opportunity? That's the biggest question that hopefully we'll be able to answer at the end of this discussion. And then we'll get you guys on your way. Crypto's moving. It's been a fun time talking about it here for 2+ years on the channel. Hopefully you guys are all subscribed. And give me a follow on X if you have not already done so. The handle is in the bottom left of your screen. And let's get down into it, okay? But that's where we're going to dive into the charts, and I'll show you guys exactly what's happening. But this is the big headline. All right, we are flashing an overbought warning. Will a price correction follow? Now, I'm going to give you guys some premium content here because I'm going to show you inside my trading indicator. This is not financial advice. I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto. I will tell you guys, though, I am looking for an opportunity to add more SUI to my bag. It's one of those cryptos that I think that does have the potential to get up as high as $10 plus, $15, $20. I think it's very early. We've been calling SUI on the channel at around 46 cents, I believe, actually, is when me and a couple other people that I do talk crypto with a lot, we were buying SUI at those levels. And if you guys have been watching, there's not a lot of people talking about it, right? You know, anybody can talk crypto on YouTube or whatever platform on a 20-25% day, but we're going to give you guys the news, good, bad, and the ugly. Hopefully good, but you just got to keep it 100 because right now I think the trend is with a lot of crypto traders, they're getting spoiled, okay? They're getting spoiled a little bit, and I'll share with you guys exactly what that means because there's other cryptos out there, other layer ones. You know, we call them the legacy cryptos, right? They're pumping. They're waking up some wallets that have been either staked, they've been in cold storage, they've been dormant, and people are getting their gains back. And now we have some questions to ask. But let's get into this news. Let's talk about it. The best way to do so right now, okay, is by going into the crypto bubbles. And we're going to see it right here. It's been a good day. It's another green day for crypto. Some of the ones we talk about, and especially SUI, up 5.5%. So now trading hands at $4.33. Very, very impressive week, month, and year. Over a 5X if you were able to buy SUI 365 days ago. And I'll show you guys exactly what that chart looks like because I want to show you guys my trading indicator because we are looking in this overbought territory where now we have to make a decision, okay? And we're going to get into those numbers here in that article. But if SUI becomes overbought, and this has been a little bit of a kind of consolidation we've had, okay? And this is just a couple days of data and trading. But that consolidation right there is still above the SMAs. We're still looking healthy. I could make the argument we're still trending up. These are 1-hour candles, and we have flash momentum up right here, guys. This was at $3 and roughly 80 cents. So just even in a short period of time since Thursday, okay, using this trading indicator, if you were able to hop on that signal, that is 14%. It's proven, guys. It is something that just simply works. But that's where I wanted to show you guys the chart. Let's get back into numbers, and I want to share with you guys kind of where the market's at overall. 3.67 trillion, okay? We're extremely greedy, 82 on the fear and greed. And as we look at SUI, sitting here at 18th now in market cap, you know, them, HBAR, XLM, Chainlink, those are all cryptos we talk about. We were talking about them in the trenches when we were struggling to find a reason to buy crypto. Well, I can tell you guys one thing in my experience in 2021, 2022, you know, kind of the best time to buy, and this is not financial advice. I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto, but go watch my videos. We were hammering it. We were talking SUI, and nobody was not even on anyone's radar, okay? And if you guys are watching this video, it's either because you subscribe because of that or because you like SUI, and that's exactly why you guys are all tuning in. So let's get into it. Let's talk about what's happening. Will we get a price correction? I'm going to kind of go simple on that. I'm going to name it a price opportunity, okay? Will that present a buying opportunity? We'll kind of spin that word into a positive. But that's kind of where we've seen a hot 24 hours. The trading volume exceedingly $5.5 billion. I'm starting to get into SUI meme coins as well, so we're going to have some updates on that down the road. But that's something where I think that's going to be a hot commodity. Some phantom integration. All that's going to provide is great volume into the SUI chain. And some of the indicators right now, we're hinting at being overbought, all right? We've seen a 4-hour on the 4-hour, a little bit of a bearish signal with a decline towards that $4 support. I personally think the market's too hot. I truly do. I think that it doesn't matter, though. I think that with what Bitcoin's doing over 100,000, we all know how it works, guys. The money flows into Bitcoin, then it goes into the alts, and then to the memes, and then that's how crypto absolutely booms. We've seen it every 4 years. It just repeats. It's very cyclical. The only difference we have now is what's happening within Washington and the United States, okay? United States-based cryptos looking to get possibly tax breaks. It's going to be a crazy time, I think, in 2025, the day that Donald Trump takes office, okay? But this bearish candle that we saw is suggesting some growing selling pressure in the market. And if we do get a reversal, I will call that an opportunity for SUI, okay? And that's kind of where we look into it right now. As I pull up the trading view once more, we've kind of swallowed that candle, okay? That was basically last night, and this was that red candle that everybody's alluding to, all right? And since then, we have kind of started that uptrend, right? And this is a very healthy upward signal, kind of momentum and whatever you want to call it. This trend is very bullish in my opinion, okay? But that's kind of where I'm at with in terms of the charts. So I don't necessarily agree with this article, and that's kind of why I wanted to make this video to kind of debunk some of those claims. I think this is a very pivotal moment, right? $4.20, if we can kind of survive that, right, above that 100-day moving average, I think that SUI is poised for more upward momentum, okay? And being overbought is just kind of indicating that we have rallied really quickly. You start to lose strength. You start to lose that steam within buying. But the biggest thing right now is if we do get a pullback, okay, we've got to monitor these crucial support levels, and that's where that $4 level, that's a huge psychological hurdle, but this is where we're going to be talking about $4, $5, $6. Let's keep eclipsing these thresholds, okay? But right now, this is where all bets are off. I think that the bulls are going to be at odds with the bears in the market. We'll see what happens with the overall market, but if we do get a little bit of a correction, right, and we do get a downward kind of decline closer to $4, I think that's where we look at possibly maybe the last chance to buy SUI, all right? It may be the last chance because then you just never know. I've seen this back in 2021. Crypto could explode. We could get some huge candles, and that's where, you don't want to be the person just waiting. So for me and my money, I have a great cost basis with SUI. I'm sure you guys do as well. Probably even lower than me, I'm going to be honest with you. But just nonetheless, I think it's a great time to be alive in the market. I think it's a great time to be a crypto trader. And personally, SUI, for my money, is one of my top picks for 2025 and beyond. So I want to give you guys this update just to kind of debunk the claims that we are a little bit overbought. That's not a bad thing. That means that people have been buying SUI. They're trading SUI. And as we look at kind of that buying pressure to kind of fizzle out, if we do get a little bit of a correction, that's okay. That's going to provide a great opportunity, maybe an entry for SUI for me. You guys are welcome to do whatever you want to do with your capital. I'm not going to tell you to ever buy or sell a crypto. It's just I just wanted to make this video to kind of debunk the claims that SUI's looking at a correction. I don't see it as a correction. I see it as a buying opportunity. Very bullish on SUI, and that's kind of how I stand as we segue into 2025, where we're set for huge gains. All right. Appreciate you guys watching. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Follow me on X as well. We do post things on there from time to time. Appreciate you guys. Rock with me, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.